Hello. This is one Lego minifigure. This is two Lego minifigures, one of which seems to be in a reverse bear trap. These are four Lego minifigures, one of which appears to be in a Speedo. Oh my. These are 8 Lego minifigures, all of which seem to be going to a different costume party across town, yet decided to carpool. This is the Lego behemoth I decided to name TiTAN. You, come over here. Aw, look at how small it is. Yeah, that's a thing. This is a Lego Transformer I've been working on for about a month in total. I call it Titan. It is a partially inspired from Metroplex, as you can probably assume. I have 3 of them so that I don't have to sit through transforming them all, okay? I'm sorry. If you want to do a Lego build and watch me struggle, I can, but yeah. It's completely transformable. Um See, completely transformable. Head flips up. You even have a cool little transformation gimmick. Where his head has to, like, unfold and everything. It's really cool, okay? Yes. Um Titan is basically designed to be a Titan figure, which is a triple changer that turns into ginormous fucking things. In this case, it is a uh, mobile battle station. Oh yeah, it has lots of wheels. Mobile battle station, I guess. Sure, let's go with that. Not like fucking anything else knows what it is. Uh, there's probably gonna be some wheels in here by the time I'm finished. This is basically just a prototype design. But yeah, I thought this was cool. A plausibility. Uh, I really don't want to have to transform this on screen because, as you can see, there is 2,883 bricks altogether, counting the counting the Lego minifigs. Actually, let me purge them. Oh, that made such a difference. But yeah, in reality, it'd roll. It has little stands and everything. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm going to regret it, but I'm going to do this. First things first. Move this over there. Move this down. Okay. Take this. There you go. Hold on. What the fuck is this I'm doing? Ah, yes. This is going to become a tower. down. Let me move this over for a moment. The moment. Move this down. Meanwhile, what to talk about? Basically, this exists because I got bored. Oh, that does not look okay. That looks like your arm is broken. This is his fingers, by the way. This is also the first Lego build I've made where the Transformer actually has a full set of, hand. Move this. In reality, this would keep the hand from moving out of place. As to transform this, you, there we go. You gotta flip it like that. Move this down. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I have not been uploading very recently because I have not had a microphone that I could use. My splitter for my headphones are just gone, and due to my headphone and mic being connected, that obviously meant I could not do what I need to do. No, don't move that part. Move this part. Yeah, this is just for one arm, by the way. People could probably do so much better than I did with this, but give me a break. It's my first TiTAN. Move this over here. Take these. Close them up. No, close them up. As good as it's gonna be. Actually, can I completely open them? I don't think I ever tried. Indeed I can. This was the wrong side. Oops. Time paradox. As I was saying, this side becomes a tower. Shut up. Right about here, the entire upper torso does a 180. Which then lets this move back. And this to move down. Which then moves this. Back as I was saying, I have not had a microphone, and I don't know if you're aware of this, but recording a commentary without a microphone can be a bit difficult. just saying that's a thing. This moves. That does not move at the moment. Okay, I do have a lot of Lego Transformers built up, though. Like, created and everything. Mainly just because I've been bored and I've had nothing better to do. I've been staying up late a lot lately. So I've been managing things on multiple Discords I'm in. Been helping out as I can around, everything. Pretty sure I cleaned most of the dishes one night. Yeah, just a whole bunch of stuff has been going on. Oh, there we go. That might have been why. No. No. Actually, okay, new step. Move these forward. Is it forward? Now it looks like he's pointing. Move this. There we go. This. I'll figure this out. I know it can do its thing because I have made it do its thing before. There we go. Sorry for the sudden silence there. I'm just trying to get this to work properly. There we go. And like that, that is done. Yeah, I'm imagining the version 2 of this to have a lot better things it can do to hide the hands. Maybe thicker forearms. Because right now they're a bit thin. There we go. That's the seat where the pilot sits. Moving down to the rump. This. This goes down. Move out of the way, damn you. Damn it, TiTAN, move yourself out of the way. Move this over here. Dude has like 4 different knees. Then move this down. Take this. Fold. There's a lot of folding. Fold. 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 Hold on. I'm gonna move the wheels up. You can see how they move. It's just a matter of I don't want to make you sit and watch through all that. Okay, I got all the wheels moved. Now I come back to tell you to do the exact same thing on the other side. Doot. Doot. Then you can. Oh, I forgot to move that to do this, but move this. Fold it down. Take this. Ah, that is not what I wanted to do. There we go. Fold that up to create a pathway. Originally, this had a pathway too, but I couldn't figure out how to get that to work in a short time period, so I'm just gonna leave that for another version of this thing. Then fold out. Second verse, same as the first. Down. Out. down, out, down, and out. Oh, damn it. One second. 1 second, guys. Okay, close enough. Now we have finished the legs themselves, move down to the feet, which is much, much simpler. Though do note, I said simpler, not easier. Take this, rotate it 180, move this back, move this out, and move this out. There you go, now you got a little, like, battering ram thing. This is gonna form the heel in robot mode, but I'm trying to... I wonder if this would be easier if I flipped upside down, but we'll figure that out if I ever get to make this thing in real life. Knowing the pieces it costs? Probably not. There's a reason why big Lego builds are not very common. Well, at least on my end. Like, from what I've seen, anyway. Like, massive, huge Lego builds aren't that common. No. Let's see. Move this out. And that'll create a little platform. I think that would be it. Yes. Unless you would like to flip this around so that it can act as a third leg, or as a third pedestal thing. But yeah, that's basically where it stops on this end. This would be its city, or station mode. The last one, I guess you could say, is... I don't know, okay? I just don't know. Either way, this is more like a... This is more something that you could cross in day-to-day life. So, I guess this really is more like the city mode. And... Dedude? I said dedude. You're not deduting. There you go. When I say dedude, you must dedude. Just gonna get rid of that. Yeah, you can see the difference in, well, you can see just how massive the thing is in both these versions of the mold. Oh wait, I forgot something. I forgot something that took me quite a bit of time to figure out. Actually, no wait, that's not for now. That's not for now. But do know that I'll go over something that I have missed in the original, when this was in its first mode. I missed something there, but whatever. I can get rid of this one now. Let's see. From 2,835 bricks to 1,879. Almost 1,000 bricks in each of its things. That's just insane. Okay, now, to begin the final stage, unless there is other... Actually, hold on, where's a minifig? I just deleted a minifig. Well, I was gonna show that there are places where these can actually stand. Like, I've been debating on figuring out how to get some studs here for them to stand on, so that they could do the thing. Yeah, like, remove that. Actually, no, I couldn't. Not there, at least. Well, I'm gonna do this on camera. Put some of these. There we go. Um, there you go. Just so you can, you can get a scale of what everything looks like. Just, just do a yellow thing. That way it stands out and hurts my eyes. Yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. Okay, coolness over. The real test. Because I gotta flip this bag over anyway. Yes. I prefer to start with the legs first when I do this. Just because it's easier. Bring these up. Bring this. Do not bring this over. Bring this into its spot. That was not supposed to happen. Shh, shh, you didn't see a damn thing. You are not seeing this right now. You are not seeing any of this. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Now. Oh god, I gotta do the same thing over here. Maybe it's this one because it's a... Okay, so it's whichever one. I was just figuring out how this worked. Okay, there. Now, move this down. Move this around. And you got a foot. A weirdly shaped foot, but a foot nonetheless. Move that around. Take this. Move it up. You're just gonna unrotate all this. Sorry if I don't sound like I'm too enthralled. I'm trying to remember how to transform this thing, because while I've been building it off and on for the past month or so, I've not actually touched this thing in about 2 weeks. Well, in about a week. There we go. Now take this. Rotate it like this, so. Take this. Rotate it like so. Take so. Rotate it like this. See, I swapped it up. I switched it up on you. Gotta keep you on your toes. In reality, I'm just trying to make sure you don't get bored. I have the idea for this thing came in. I don't remember when, but it wasn't anything like, oh my god, I see this is amazing, so I'm gonna replicate it or anything like that for a change. That's actually how a few of my Transformers have started, but this is just more so, hey, look, this is kind of cool. How about I try it? I am interested in your concept. Let me attempt to do this. That is not the concept I wanted. Doot, doot, doot. There we go. Unhide it. Look, he has a butt. I mean, he has a. That is not a butt. That is a crotch. Those are two different things. This, however, is a butt. Yes. Now I move this down. Move this over. And move it down. While moving this over here. And there you go. You got one leg complete. Gonna move this down. Gonna move this. You know, if I reorient all this how it's supposed to be, that might make life a bit easier. Fucking. I mean, I make no promises, but it might. Now, over here. Sorry, I forgot to breathe. I do that surprisingly often. Hmm. Um. Oh, recently I've found that I've been told my voice does not match how I come across in person. Like, people seem to think I'm some wise old 20-year-old person. Now, those are very contrasting words. Wise and 20 don't really mix, do they? But you get what I mean. People think I'm older than I am. Not really bad, it's just kind of interesting. Well, to me it's interesting. I can't really speak for others. My interests are not quite the same. Rotate this. And bring it down. There you go. You got a torso. Well, you got a lower half. Now for the fun part. I'm gonna need to bring this up. Come on. Keep going. That is not what I wanted. That, however, is... This is the head, by the way, if you couldn't tell already. Rather nice looking head. You can tell it was based off of, Metroplex. Bring that down. Bring this up. Rotate it. This, all I gotta do is rotate. Bring this down. This can either be folded up to show a few downward facing guns that was supposed to be shown in a different mode, but whatever. Or you can fold them down to show a more clean arm. As you can tell, I'm probably gonna go with the clean arm. Continuing down. Flatten that. Move this. Move that. Completely flip that. I always get confused on which way this angular thing is. Oh, hey, there we go. I got one. Now move his fingers out and straighten them up. This one looks like it fucking got broke by I don't even know by what, but it looks like it got broken. Doot. Oh, gotta move this out a little bit. I was originally gonna make this guy a weapon, but I couldn't figure that out quite efficiently. You know, without having to... You know, I couldn't figure out a way to incorporate it into, like, the vehicle modes or anything, so I just had to ditch it. Splay that out a bit. Splay this out a little bit. And do the same here. I just like the ability to splay his fingers out. It makes him look more, you know, like he has hands and not a singular chunk of plastic. Which is something I've had a lot of problems with in the past. Just my robot hands don't look like robot hands all the time. Or they just look like bricks. There you go. And now you can move this arm. You don't get a full 90 degree, but hey, he has an elbow. That's more than I was expecting to get from this. Now you just gotta do the exact same thing on this side. This video is going by actually a lot faster than I thought it would. Move this. Oh shit, I'm not even halfway done. I still gotta show the ending closing. The ending closing. And I wonder why people don't know what I'm trying to say. do the thing. Oh, it's gonna do this to me. Alrighty then. What is the problem here? Oh, it's just a bit too tight. There we go. It still works. I swear I planned this out somehow. Gonna move that down. Move that one. No. Let me do the thing. Move that one up. Move that one up. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Just click on the thing. Click on the thing you want to move to make it move. Who would have known? But I do have some headphones I'm able to use now. I kind of just jumped on this topic with no context behind it. Back on the topic of the headphones and everything. I do have headphones I'm using, obviously, as I'm using them to record as we speak. But that should definitely make things better. I should be able to get some more videos out as needed. That is not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Dude has little sausage fingers. If you look at him right, he just has sausage fingers because you can't tell where his actual hand is. There we go. And believe it or not, we're just about done. Except for a few optional things. Such as if you wanna... I find it fun to rotate one wheel forward on both of these, just to give them a bit of extra dimension instead of flatness. And plus, each one of these could I used red for the missiles and red for the rims, so you could technically use them as like individual missiles or something. But moving up. The last thing we really have to do is right here. This rotates around. This is what his Autobot Decepticon whatever symbol is supposed to be. One sec. I gotta use this. Okay. I'll come back to this at another time, but for the time being, I know I had this working at some point. But, there you go. Actually, I could just... There. And then move this. So now, I can use it as if it was always intended to be like this. Which means, haha, I totally intended to show this on camera. You have no proof I meant otherwise. No proof at all. But yes, this is TiTAN in his robot mode. Doing a high jump kick. Well, I'm just gonna give it a view. 947 bricks. 945 bricks. Yeah, he's a big dudum. a very, very big dudum who still seems like I should have made his torso taller. But that's a topic for later. Articulation, as you've seen, he does have quite a bit of articulation, considering how my builds normally go. You can move this up and down. You can do the robot. Do 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 do. Robot. Hey, wasn't done with you. He can move his shoulders on multiple joints, such as this one. Oops. Oh, there's that. You can do the same thing on this joint, which gets nice articulation. He has an entire upper torso rotation. He has leg articulation. A full kick forward. Ah, my arm is numb now. If I come down here, it'll be easier. This is technically his knee, even though he has technically two knees, I guess you would say. That is not how a knee should bend. He just did a forward-facing ouch. Like, there he goes again. He's trying to do the forward-facing ouch. It is not pleasant. But yeah, he has this, which I guess qualifies as a knee, and he has this, which again I guess qualifies as a knee. So he technically has a double jointed knee, but I would not want to be the man or the robot whose leg can bend like that. You saw his feet can rotate in numerous directions. His crotch moves. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm just gonna ignore that. His butt flap moves. When you can click the right thing. You get the point. And yeah. Oh, and in robot mode you can flip these out and deploy them as weapons. If his giant sizing claws don't do it for you. Oh, and his head rotates. Well, it's supposed to rotate. For another time, I guess, though. And yeah, this is TiTAN. I named him such for the obvious reason that he is huge. Like, I think this would be a good foot tall, if not 2 feet tall. Yeah, that's... Oh, forgot to move these. How dare I? How dare I forget something that doesn't add to his transformation whatsoever? Oh, and his elbows move. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get the building guide made. I'll just come back when it's done, so you don't have to sit through this. It's already going on 45 minutes. Alrighty then. Now let's start with the long, drawn out building. Oh, this is the torso. legitimately how I built the thing. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the button. I'm not gonna talk since I don't really have much to say about that. But I mean, even if I hit this button rather fast, it's still gonna probably end up taking like about 15 minutes. Oh yeah, that shows you how I did the rotation thing. Like right there. Doot doot, and that allows it to rotate. We can. Oh, and those are supposed to be windows, by the way. Doot 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 doot. I have no clue what. I have no clue what that was supposed to be. So, oh, here's one of the arms. Doot. You just do that a whole shit ton of times. Then you do that. That's for the head. Rotation, spinny joint thing. Doot doot. It's basically making a big L. Okay, I guess I'm not just, talking. Well, I guess I'm not just being silent here. Alright. Am I? Alright. Something, I. And there we go. A good chunk of it all doing its thing. Da, 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 da. Oh, this is how you build the head. Like a plate. Oh, 1x2. Those, which go into that. That's how I get the head rotation gimmick thing going. Yeah, I thought that was a rather cool idea for the head. Oh, this is the arm. It's kind of a bitch, but yeah, that's just. Mm, I'm not good at this talking thing when it's 7:40 a.m. But whatever. So I had to stretch a bit. Oh, actually, this is a good time to show how I made the. Okay, this is how I made the damn hands. Okay, you see these? These have curved insides so they can rotate. And you can put these clips on, put more of those same clips on, then put more of those rotating things, and then finish it off with one of those claw-like tooth things. Very specific, I know. Honestly, once you see it, it's not that hard. Even if I'm going fast, it's rather simple. And if I'm going too fast, just pause the video. It's not like you're gonna miss much from me. Yeah, just a whole shit ton of those. This one I'm gonna have to slow down for. Because it's just harder to see what I did. Because even I'm not sure what I did for this. See, that's flat surface. And then there's that. That was made so that it could rotate on its axis. So that I could, you know, move the arm into itself. Oh, there's that. And then there you go. And then make the second robot shooty arm. And you have the arm there. I'm just gonna skip through this because it's the same thing, just mirrored. But yeah, it's good to know. Hmm. Just yeah, I would have put more of these, but I honestly couldn't figure out how to fit them in without it seeming weird. Mm. Build, 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 build. Now coming down the home stretch here, the entirety of the lower legs. Just do that same leg combination thing again. I mean, if you slow down the video, it's not that hard to see what I'm doing. And if you don't slow it down, it's still not that hard to see what I'm doing. It's just a matter of I don't know what I'm trying to say. Those wheels were really the bitch to make. Like, out of all the things, those wheels were the hardest. Dude. The legs are rather simple. There's, pardon me, it's really just the additional flexing things that are harder to pin down for what's going on. Sorry, for what's going on. Again, I know I literally I've said this like 3 times over, but sorry I'm going so fast through this. It's just that, one, it's a prototype, and I don't really know, what to say while doing this. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Don't worry, I promise that when I get this done, I'll, make a proper explanation of what does what and how it does what, a full list of what is needed to be said. It's just right now I have nothing. Damn. But I will point out that again, a lot of these parts could be replaced by plates. Oh, not by plates, but by full-on parts rather than the jumper things I used. Oh, that's how I made the crotch, by the way. And that's how I made the ass. That's actually, that one joint is what's holding the whole torso together. And put it together, and you have TiTAN. Anyway, that this video took a while. It's been recording for an hour. I took like a 10-minute break doing it. Oh, something I forgot to show off is when moving his robot kibble, let's say, up, I can actually, yeah, I can make it less. Moving on. This has been Isolated Inception presenting Lego Transformers TiTAN. Have a good night. Have a good day. Whatever you do, have a great time. Good night, everybody.